Yo, reset the day, no alibis left. Keys in the fist, lungs full of intent. Let the chorus of don'ts fade out like hiss. Do it or don't, I'm done with the myth. 6 a.m. boots, lace tight, reboot. History in pockets like heavy loot. Don't try quiet hits, autoplay. Your comfort needs my runaway. Timeline preaches with idle hands. Zero moves, yet they write demands. I don't trade bark for a status post. I trade receipts for a bigger coast. Laugh if you want, that's octane fine. I build from the ash like a steel spine line. Tailwinds late, then headwinds wings. I turn crossfire into launch pad springs. Effort is useless, it's costume stats. Useless is never even swinging the bat. Stand up, fear off, clear up. Watch me climb, no commentary needed. Shape up, break up, fake off, wake up. Talk weighs nothing, results get seeded. Stand up, gear up, fear off, clear up. Zeros don't multiply, motion does. Shape up, break up, fake off, wake up. Cold crowds won't grant you what was. Herd minds lukewarm, tub of doubt. Boil every attempt, then talk about clout. If copy's a failure, make fear feel right. That's groupthink smoke, not guiding light. Safety first, turn stagnant first. Deadlines drip, life's hourly thirst. Losing before you begins the law. Step in the ring, scoreboard resets. Bars, badges, a quit and stick, cheap and quick. And unchained links try to tighten the tick, but my pulse still hammers. Go, go, go. Heat in the valve says move, not no. Maps are antique, roads are mine. If common sense cages decline. Stand up, gear up, fear off, clear up. Watch me climb, no commentary needed. Shape up, break up, fake off, wake up. Talk weighs nothing, results get seeded. Stand up, gear up, fear off, clear up. Zeros don't multiply, motion does. Shape up, break up, fake off, wake up. Cold crowds won't grant you what was. Name one risk you didn't take. Name one rule you chose to break. Name one later turning now. Name one door you kicked somehow. 9 to survive, fine, define. 5 for the soul, draw that line. If sparks off grid, generate. No permission slip, self-create. Spotlighted angles that sharpen the bruise. Heat peels off all the easy excuses. Don't start flying, good wall gets thin. Every new chip lets daylight in. My resume's muddy good, let it set. Dry mud hardens into concrete steps. Balls per mile become forward thrust. Simple math, execute or rust. 100 excuses can't price one stride. One step out runs a lifetime of why. Short life flips fast. If you stand still, stalled engines die. I'm priming the wheel, you won't move. Cool, then step aside. I'll take that hill with an open stride. Stand up, gear up, fear up, clear up. Watch me climb, keep your echo muted. Shape up, break up, fake off, wake up. Proof beats talk, I'm distribution rooted. Stand up, gear up, fear off, clear up. Shatter the zeros, stack the ones. Shape up, break up, fake off, wake up. I'm not asking, I run, it's done.
Yeah. Stamp the time card, watch me tear that page. You measure by candles, I measure by stage. Open your file, bias baked into the template. Reading my lines like crime, ready to denigrate. Overqualified, coded way to segregate. Gatekeeping resumes at a glass gate. I've shipped storms, steady teams through the heavyweight. You skim stats, miscraft, then underrate. I built value in the wild, never delegate pain. I troubleshoot fire till the sparks abate. You clock birthdays, think that's how we calculate. I clock outcomes, revenue and ES uptake. You want cheap now, pay twice, duplicate waste. I'm the fix you refuse now, escalate pace. No more buzzwords, no more culture fit. Bring a scoreboard, watch the numbers hit. Age ain't my gauge, reevaluate. Don't denigrate, just calibrate. If you gate, I escalate. Check the data, then validate. Age ain't my gauge, reevaluate. Right skill, right time, allocate. If you stall, I innovate. Tear the time card, obliterate. You fish talent with a net full of estimate. I hunt value with a map I annotate. You want new tricks? I've got prior case law. Playbook signed off by risk and compliance. Quarter after quarter I demonstrate gains. Ops hum clean like a turbine plane. Stakeholders brief, risk mitigate. Scope lock tight, dates integrate. I failed loud, learn fast. Iterate. Men to the floor, raise bar. Elevate. You skim for a myth called perfect age. I'm proof that mastery outruns the gauge. Trash the cliche, hire the proof. If numbers talk, I'll bring the roof. Age ain't my gauge, reevaluate. Don't denigrate, just calibrate. If you gate, I escalate. Check the data, then validate. Age ain't my gauge, reevaluate. evaluate, right skill, right time, allocate. If you stall, I innovate. Tear the time card, obliterate. Post the role, post the goals, post the rate, post the metrics. You intend to wait, post the bias audit, name the fate, hire by evidence. Clean the slate. I've led launches in a thunderstorm market. Kept teams warm when the budget went arctic. Turned red to black with a deck and a target. Brought churn to heel, contract locking started. You want receipts? I got names and dates. Case study stacked like shipping crates. This is not rage, it's a writ of great return on hire that you can't debate. So stamp the offer or step from the plate. Because sorting by candles is sorting by hate. No, by habit, and habits can break. Grow up higher, right? That's what's at stake. Age ain't my gauge. Reevaluate, don't integrate, just calibrate. If you gate, I escalate. Check the data, then validate. Ain't my gauge. Reevaluate, right skill, right time, allocate. If you stall, I innovate. Tear the time card, obliterate. Tear the time card, obliterate. Tag, age or gauge skill, way higher by proof. Close the gate.
Static, choose the headline, name the thief.
White lie budget, ballots bought wholesale. Handshake hedge funds, ghost in the paper trail. Coffee cold, rent hot, pulse in a vice. Index bleeds out, brokers roll in the dice. Spin doctor sermons, moss in the vault. Blames a ping pong, never lands on at fault. I keep receipts like shivs in a sleeve. If justice is premium, watch me pull the feed.
Chaos politics, global crash enough. Let the cardboard crown collapse to dust. Raise both hands, no clench that fist.
Screw this shit, cut every wrist lock twist. Paper matches win tax, collapse on cue. Bail out confetti, only rains on the few. Fridge hums empty, light bulb fights. Debt collectors pray over Friday nights. Personal responsibility, cheap cologne covers the rot in a copper plate tone. I grew up counting the cracks in the law. Now I file teeth marks on every claw.
Markets scream, towers grin enough. Lie build kingdoms, turn them to dust. Silence is buying, tear that trust.
Done with this shit, unlink the cuffs. Audit the narrative, headline glue. Every chart lipstick blue. They cook the books with the saints grin tight. I plate the truth and I serve it spite. Numbers don't lie, but liars do math. Round down the graves, round up the cash. If future's an escrow behind that glass, I snap the pen like a wishbone pass. Lobby lit corridors, velvet no. Law like a paywall, scroll won't go. Counterfeit signatures, minutes erased. History's cursor,
Stuck copy paste.
I don't need slogans, I need the keys. Kick code to plain text,
Drop to knees.
if hope's a margin, widen the sheet. If gate's a rumor, move your feet. Count the ticks, 9-8, fuse in the grip. If fear's the landlord, evict that script. Name every shadow, invoice the theft. Breathe like a piston, nothing left to think.
Chaos politics, global crash enough. Dust that throne, no saint, no bluff. Knife to the knot, cut, don't fuss.
Done with this shit, break the cuffs.
Markets red, my notes in black. No more hush, we take it back. If dawn's a debt, we overpay. Black owl strike today.
Yeah.
Midnight Boulevard, diet lights dim. Cat in the alley, ears sharp, pupils thin. Hands on the lectern, stories get spun. Count every paw step, 2, 3, run.
Yeah.
Musical chairs, track never stops. Who yanked the cord on the backdrop props?
Yeah.
Unity stickers on, copy paste vows.
Yeah.
Same empty phrases with airbrush brows.
Yeah.
Policy tug of war, dead versus break.
Yeah.
Graphs in a panic, pillars that shake.
Yeah.
Paul split sideways, headlines fight. Crowd wants daylight, chambers want night.
Yeah.
Smell that sugar on plastic applause. Ghost accounts clapping with sponsor clause.
Yeah.
AstroTurf slick,
timelines rinse. Filter so thick you can taste the rinse. Cat in the rafters, map in the spin. Paw to the glass where the edits begin. Names on the marquee, smoke in the room. Truth leaves footprints, follow the plume. Leadership chaos, who's it for? Feed the bowl first, then sell reform. Green is cheap, show the core. Cat sees quiet, then sprints for the door. No more fog, facts on the floor. Cut the theater, open the store. Count every vote, no phantom roar. If claws come out, remember what for. Budgets like bridges, steel or spray. Paper confetti won't carry today. Currency breath, price heat rise. Drums of the street keep time with cries. Road with no bill, sounds light as air. Lands like an anvil, the workers bear. Borrow to heal, find and show where timeline. Guardrails, metrics there. One wallet per household, math don't bend. Bridge talk louder than pundit trends. Post-term bonfires, comments like hail. Delete trails glisten like snail silver trails. Cat on the ledge with a whisker gauge. Sniffing the wind for a buried page. If data's a tail that jerks too tight, someone's got fingers on numbers at night. Leadership chaos, who's it for? Feed the bowl first, then sell reform. Green is cheap, show the core. Cat sees quiet, then sprints for the door. Stop the smoke, unlock the drawer. Name the cost line, by line more. Crowd wants proof, not metaphor. If claws come out, remember what for. Podium glow with a velvet no. Law like a paywall, scroll won't go. Minutes go missing, margins revised. Cursor a history, photocopy twice. I'm done with slogans, bring me the keys. Cipher the plain text, down on your knees. If hope's a margin, widen the sheet. If gate's a rumor, meet in the street. Cat prints track through the fresh wet paint. Footsteps spell what the sound bites ain't. Accountability, stroke the wrong way. First stands up when the claws say stay. Cameras love light, double cutscene sure. Receipts at dawn, still close the store. Pick any captain, find and sail. Compass and logbook, fail or prevail. Name the stake, price the fix. Show the math now. Kill the spin, clear the bin, sign the path now. 9 lives, nah, 1 vote, 1 bowl. Cat keeps count, control your role. Cat keeps count, control your role. Leadership chaos, who's it for? Feed the bowl first, then sell reform. Green is cheap, show the core. Cat sees quiet, then sprints for the door. No backroom choir, open the floor. Facts over flair, this is the war. Choose by proof, not just lore. Claws back in once needs aren't poor.
Alarm on repeat, same plate, same gate, same shoes, same street. Copy, paste, if joy or dull, find debate. I'm just mad I can't locate the will to break. Up at 6, rinse, tick, habit parade. Toast, white brick, drip, quick, calendar cage. Turnstile, click, gray bricks, commuter brigade. Faces on screens like a pixel charade. Bad coffee inbox, red flood mandate. Meetings that breathe like a damn basement. Small talk loops, buzzwords inflate. Clock hand laughs while the minutes deflate. Lunch at 12, same bench, same fate. Bike through a schedule I didn't create. Boss says grind, I translate wait. Postpone life till the bones cremate. Wake, work, wait, break the frame. Take, don't beg, rename the game. Same train, same lane, escalate. If fire's gone missing, reignite, accelerate. Wait, work, wait, no more fake. Shake this cage, bend, don't break. Your passion's lost, hunt, locate. Punch out fear now, vacate. Time card teeth mark the skin of my day. Stapled to task that forgot my name. Dreams in the drawer with the bills and the tape. Dust on the map where I plan my escape. Algorithm feeds me a rented thrill. 10-second dopamine, landfill. Scroll till the sun trades places with night. Blink 2 years, same fluorescent light. I'm not bored, I'm bartered piece by piece. Traded my spark for polite and peace. Peace without pulse is a paper lake. Looks like water, won't let you wait. Wait, work, wait, break the frame. Take dope, don't beg, rename the game. Same train, same lane, escalate. If fire's gone missing, reignite, accelerate. Wait, work, wait, no more fake. Shake this cage, bend, don't break. If passion's lost, hunt, locate. Punch out fear now, vacate. Name one risk you didn't take. Name one rule you didn't break. Name one later that turned to now. Name one door you kicked somehow. 9 to survive, 5 to find. 5 for the soul, draw that line. If the spark's off grid, go generate. No permission slip, self-authorized. I need sweat with a why, not a why made of smoke. A hill that fights back in a pen that spoke. Trade rope for road, trade safe for stakes. Trade loops for looks, set the path that aches. Pack 1 skill, 2 calls, 3 dates with fate. 4 burn bridges I won't recreate. Delete that
Someday save is today. Ship one scary thing before close of day. If the ladder is leaning on someone else's wall, climb down, walk, build your own stall. I'm not asking the clock to negotiate. I'm pulling the plug, I'm flipping the gate. Yeah, wait, work, wait, break the frame. Take dope, don't beg, rename the game. Same train, same lane, escalate. If I's gone missing, reignite, accelerate. Wait, work, wait, no more fake. Shake this cage, bend, don't break. Your passion's lost, hunt, locate. Tear the time card, exit, create.
Engines up, countdown lit, blacktop burn, say you're with it.
Great shift, cheap checks, same dead station. Rust bit hope, but I kept rotation. Pocket full of someday, tank on E. Fuse met flame, now it's all on me. Dash lights, blink, chrome pulse, no coma. Every no, I swallowed, forged the soma. World yell stop, I red line past. Slow lane life, nah, built to blast.
Hands run high, future grins click. Grip the wheel, this race is sick.
I drop a bomb in my boring life.
Metro passion,
Bruised but burning.
still like passion.
No reset keys, no caution, chain reaction. Dust a neon sunrise. Netro passion. Bad maps, flat fate, dreams off axis. Chaos to praxis, grind taxes, knuckle scars. Silver ink tattoos, laugh through storms while I bend those rules. 8-bit heart in a VHS. Cold throws glitches, I ace that test. Fear on the gate, I vault that state. Born too late, then I won't wait.
Count to 1, forget the 10. Kick that door, begin again.
I drop a bomb in my boring life.
Metro passion,
Bruised but burning.
still ignition.
No reset keys, no caution, chain reaction. Dust a neon sunrise. Netro passion. Left, right, lane split, pressure in the veins. Up shift, flame spit, thunder in the frame. Plain days dead, watch me torch that script. Old doubt, shed, feel the axis flip. Night grind, skyline, pixels in the rain. Gold mine, hard time carving out a lane. No luck, just grit. Pedal in the steel, whole life one hit. Tell me how it feels.
Cracked, but the core still runs. Broken wings still chase suns. If night won't give me space, I ignite my only place.
I drop a bomb in my boring life.
Metro passion,
Bruised but burning.
still innovation.
No reset keys, no caution, chain reaction. Dust a neon sunrise. Netro passion. Show passion. Show passion. Netro passion.
Heart deep, overdrive. We don't break, we arrive.
Yeah. Time. Yeah, I got to take it off. Nah.
I got to call midnight, stamp the file, done spotlight, shrink this mic, the only one. Clocks don't stall, they tell the truth in chrome. If power means service, then serve and go home. Paper crowns, paper trails, paper thin alibis. Public funds doing laps while the headline lies. Same script, same grin, same we apologize. Spin cycle brighter than the diet's tiles. Receipts in a ledger like knives in a sleeve. Budget somersault over backs that bleed. Handshake halos, backdoor keys. Window tint justice, air can't breathe. Policy postcards, wish you were rich. Numbers and makeup, promise and pitch. If service is brunch for the board and friends, then call it a banquet and drop the pretense. I'm not your chorus, I'm audited in ink. Line by line till the golden sinks. Dear politicians, thanks for your time. Now exit, nation move forward. Your era, we end it. Prime ministers, gentlemen, please retire. Pass the torch clean, no ash, no wire. No more reruns, cut the feed, go fix it. Seats aren't thrown, public trust, don't twist it. History is loading, new caretakers required. Read the memo plainly, respectfully retired. Mirror meetings, maze walk, follow the cue. Promise the sunrise, deliver the view.
Backroom barcodes, policies, tape, glass case futures, public locked out, gated, jobs turn fog, rent burns blue, fridge hums empty like bad news glue, personal responsibility, cheap cologne, covers the rot in the copper plate tone. I want bridges, weight rated steel, not parade balloons that squeal and peel. I want ledgers that balance to breathe, not a shell game shuffled to death. If title's your armor when people can't eat, take off the plate or vacate the seat. No dear politicians, thanks for your time. Now exit, nation move forward. Your era, we end it. Prime ministers, gentlemen, please retire. Pass the torch clean, no ash, no wire. Stamp the file, seal the box, sign, send it. Turn in the bag, no perks extended. History is watching, ink never tires. Read the line slowly, respectfully retired. Lobby lit corridors, velvet no. Law like a paywall, scroll won't load. Counterfeit signatures, minutes erased. Cursor of history stuck, copy paste. I'm past slogans, bring me the keys. Cipher to plain text, drop to knees. If hope's a margin, widen the sheet. If gate's a rumor, move your feet. We've clapped for the promise, waited to fix. Budgetary magic, vanished tricks. Clock's not broken, your time expired. Consider this notice formally wired. Bow if you want, but the stage must spin. Make room, step left, let the next act in. Sign, seal, hand the ring, no sequel. Respect for the work, sure, respect the people. Close out the tab, no ghost receipts. Exit like leaders, leave clean streets. Dear politicians, thanks for your time. Now exit, nation moves forward. Your era, we end it. Prime ministers, gentlemen, please retire. Pass the torch clean, no ash, no wire. No soft landings, just honest goodbyes. Keep the record, stop the disguise. From this minute forward, roll reassign. Stamp retirement notice, sign. Yeah, yeah, I'm about to take it off. I never hurried home when you were there. No fight, no drama, just air. Not hate, not love on cue. Just two people, same blood, no script. If you sat in the living room, I took the street. Not rebellion, just retreat. Hands in pockets, words on mute. Eye contact, lived in a crate. I didn't know speeches, I owed facts. So I kept distance, kept moving, kept tax. You weren't a villain, I wasn't a saint. We just didn't know how to paint the same wall. Then the doctor spoke in numbers in winter. Calendar flipped to fluorescent. No reason given, just the shape of a clock. Something in me said, stand here, do this. I drove, I signed, I learned the forms. I folded shirts that remembered your shoulders. Not halo work, ledger work that paid in errands and hours. 2 years, bitter tea, better timing. Bad days that bit, good jokes that surprised us. You told a story wrong, I let it ride. I fixed the shelf, you nodded like a treaty. Sometimes you ask for help without asking. Sometimes I answer without words. We didn't fix everything, we fixed enough to sit in the same room without counting exits. You left on a weekday that felt like a hallway. The chair kept your shape, then forgot it. I hadn't wished for longer, just completion. My way of thank you, do the unglamorous. Just carry the bag, make the call, be on time. I thought I'd clock out clean when the job was done. Instead I found quiet that echoed dad like a name tag I never pinned on. If there's a bench after breath, take a seat. No speeches, just 10 minutes of weather and truth. I'll bring the questions, I avoid it on purpose. You bring the punchlines, you never finish. I wasn't good at sons, you weren't great at fathers. We still showed up late, but we showed up. I won't memorialize you in the marble. I remember which wrench you trusted. The way you checked the lock twice. The way you said it'll hold when it actually was. That's enough architecture to live in. I didn't run home when you were there. Now I take the long way past the old light. If we cross again, I'll have more to say. And if we don't, I'm still